right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, guys, let's jump into it here. Let's first take a look at the current radar picture and for the Sioux Falls area. It is pretty clear. We had snow earlier, kind of west of Sioux Falls and north of Sioux Falls, kind of near Mitchell, up to Brookings areas, and that has since faded away. And temperatures are in the 20s. We got 21 in Sioux Falls, 23 in Mitchell. We got 25 down in Sioux City, 27 down here in Omaha as we expand. 20s and 30s can be found in Iowa there. And then up in Minnesota, teens and 20s are found, 23 in Marshall. And then up in the northeastern part of South Dakota, we need to talk about this. First off, temps are in the upper teens. We got 19 in Aberdeen, 16 in Sisseton, 18 in Watertown, 18 as well in Brookings. We do have some snow showers, kind of here, kind of near the Huron area there, just west of Huron, some snow showers. But the main event at this point is west of Aberdeen here, Roscoe up to Long Lake. That is where we have some snow showers currently. And let's do a sweep on this. And as you can see, it is moving straight east. So it is headed right towards Aberdeen. So the Aberdeen area will be impacted by this. So that is the look there. As you can see, there's that band of snow up in North Dakota and then down into northeastern South Dakota here. Again, this will be impacting the Aberdeen area here within the hour. Between now and 8 o'clock, it looks like, is the time frame for that to finally move into Aberdeen area. And then that'll continue to march east towards the Webster, Sisseton areas eventually. But that is the latest there. So northeastern South Dakota is where we got the snow. Let's go out, take a look out in western South Dakota. And there is some snow showers out here up towards Faith and Bison, and then over to the east towards Murdo and White River, and then down towards Pine Ridge. We do have temperatures 12 degrees in Rapid City, 27 in Phillip, 21 in Pine Ridge. So that is the latest there. Latest current conditions for our region. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast ahead here. We're going to show you a couple different model runs, give you guys an idea of what to expect over the next few days, and then we'll look a little bit more longer range towards the weekend, and then in next week, a sneak peek into next week. All right, so as we go ahead and run this out here, this is kind of the current picture of the radar, even though we don't have any of that snow in the Sioux Falls area currently. But this one is a little bit more realistic. There is some snow up here, up north, and we do have those snow showers up in northeastern South Dakota. So if we run this out, that'll clear things out, and then that high pressure builds in for tomorrow. As you take a look here at your day tomorrow, looks pretty clear out there. So it's just gonna be cold. We're gonna have cold temps, and then we will be watching our next system coming in Friday night. Again, we've been talking about this for quite a long while now. We've been talking about it for the last few days. We will have this, as you can see, this snow out in western South Dakota, and it will be making its way east. And as you can see there, by Saturday morning, look at that, folks. We have a full-fledged area of snow. And just much of South Dakota, up in North Dakota, into Minnesota, into a little bit of Nebraska and Iowa, but this is mainly a South Dakota thing. into Minnesota. You know, the Twin Cities area, they're going to get hit pretty good with this too, as well as our area. The Sioux Falls area will also be impacted by this. This is, again, mainly we're talking about Saturday morning, and then that'll kind of clear out Saturday night, and then into Sunday, things will clear out for your day on Sunday. Looks to be clear there. Now, we've been talking about this for a while too. Another little system coming in early next week, Monday night into Tuesday. Right there, as you can see, that band of snow showers from the Nebraska, Wyoming border all the way through southern South Dakota into the Sioux Falls area and then into southwest Minnesota. That is Monday night into Tuesday morning. And then that'll kind of fizzle out. And then we'll watch the next system coming in on Wednesday. There could be another little hit here. As you can see right there, some light snow potentially next Wednesday in the Sioux Falls area. You know, this is a week out, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt, folks, but this is the European model, which is known to be a little bit more accurate in terms of forecasting snow. So something to, you know, keep in the back of your mind. You know, there will be some... just bottom line is there's going to be snow chances in our region over the next several days. Again, it was today, and then our next system is Friday night into Saturday, and then after that, early next week looks to be the next time frame. And you know, maybe by Thursday of next week, this is 8 days out. You know, this could play out too. You never know. You know, but take it with a grain of salt. This is still quite a ways out yet. So that is the latest thinking there on the European model. Now let's go ahead and show you a different model to give you guys a different perspective here. Okay, so this is another angle here, show you guys what to expect. So this is running it out towards tonight. It's going to clear out of our area then by tomorrow. As you can see here, clear skies. You know, that high pressure comes in and we're not looking at any moisture, any snow. And then for Friday, there could be some snow showers actually up in northeastern South Dakota, as you can see here, according to this European model run. And then out in western South Dakota as well with that snow. And then it really expands here by Saturday morning in the Sioux Falls area. There it is. So that is your snow. And then that will clear on out pretty quickly, actually. So, you know, this, I would say, typically, usually if they go faster, you're not going to get as much snow. It's usually how it goes. If you know, these systems looks like it's going to clear out pretty quick. So we're not looking at a whole lot of accumulation out of this, but there could be some potential for some accumulation out of this. We'll get into specifics here in just a minute. Now, Sunday again looks calm. Monday, we're going to watch things on Monday. There could be some more snow showers in South Dakota here. That is going to clear out by Tuesday. But then on Wednesday, again, another little hit of possible snow showers. And then Thursday as well, as you can see. So that is what the European model is suggesting at this point. You know, so we'll see what happens. But we do know this. We do know that this upcoming weekend into next week is going to be more active. So just, you know, just be prepared and be ready because, you know, we're forecasting this quite a few days out in advance. Give you guys the up-to-date information you guys deserve. And so let me go ahead real quick here and show you guys the possible snow accumulation just based off of strictly the model run, what they're suggesting. All right, guys, so what we're looking at here, this is an early snowfall estimate according to the model run. This is the European model, and this shows us, gives us an idea of how much snow is to be expected here. This is taking us out a week out, so this is a week out from now, and this, as you can see on your screen, we got 5.5 inches in the Sioux Falls area, 6.5 in Watertown, almost 8 inches near Mitchell. Those are some of the higher amounts, more so focused into Minnesota. Central and southern Minnesota look to be the target here. But a lot of this in eastern South Dakota too. So also do want to mention out in western South Dakota, a little over 3 inches in Rapid City area, and then up in northeastern South Dakota near 4 inches in Aberdeen. And so that is giving us a look here ahead at how much snow we could possibly see between now and next Thursday, so a week out. So that, again, this is not final. Obviously, this is still very much subject to change, but this just gives you an idea of how much snow you can expect here over the next week. So that is the latest there. Let's go ahead briefly. I do want to show you guys a look ahead here at temperatures and a sneak peek of next week in terms of temps. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and run it out here. This is our temperature pattern here over the next several days. Let's go ahead. For tomorrow, tomorrow looks fairly, cold. We're going to be slightly below average for this time of the year, mid-20s in the Sioux Falls area. It'll be colder up north. Up in northeastern South Dakota, we'll be stuck in the single digits. And then it'll be warm farther to the south. Nebraska and Iowa will be in the 30s. That is for tomorrow. Now, look ahead to Friday. Much of the same here. Mid-20s in Sioux Falls. We got teens up in northeastern South Dakota. And then we got 30s down in southern Iowa and Nebraska. And then once we get into Saturday with that snow coming in, we're going to have temps in the single digits up in northeastern South Dakota. And we're going to have teens across the southern regions, the Sioux Falls area, and then 20s farther south. And then once we get towards Sunday, to finish out your weekend, temps will be cold once again. We'll have temps near 18 degrees in Sioux Falls, so kind of near that 20-degree mark. And then single digits once again up in northeastern South Dakota, and then temps in the 20s south of Sioux Falls. And then on Monday, once again, cold air. We got 10 degrees in the Sioux Falls area on Monday. We got 20s and low 30s south of Sioux Falls. And then north of Sioux Falls, we got single digits for highs there. And then on Tuesday, wow, how about this? Next Tuesday, -4 for a high. That would be quite interesting. -11 up in Aberdeen and 0 out in Rapid. So we got very cold air possibly next Tuesday. So that is 6 days out. That is certainly possible. And then also next Wednesday, single digits for highs is possible. That is a week out. So that is the latest thinking there. Now let's go ahead and wrap it up here with your 10-day forecast. All right, real quick here, running through these 10 days. We got 20s and 30s for highs this week for Sioux Falls. Next week will be cooler with temps in the teens and 20s. Again, looking at that chance for snow on Saturday. For the Aberdeen area, we've got teens and 20s this week. This weekend will be in the teens. We got that chance of snow, obviously, on Saturday, coming in at 60%. And then next week, single digits for highs with overnight lows below 0. For the Pierre area, we got 20s and 30s for the next few days, and then this weekend will cool down into the teens and 20s. And then next week we'll be in the teens and single digits even by Tuesday next week. So really next week looking cold for everybody, as well as the weekend for the Rapid City area. Will be a little bit warmer, but we got 20s and 30s this week through the weekend. And then early next week we'll be stuck in the teens, and then maybe getting back into the 20s by later part of next week. And then that chance of snow on Friday for the Rapid City area. So that is the latest here from T-Storm Chasers. Again, continue to follow us on all of our socials. We got Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We do have our 24-hour live stream behind me here that continues. Give you guys the latest up-to-date weather information. So stay safe out there, especially in those snowy areas this evening. Up in northeastern South Dakota, and then out in western South Dakota, portions of the area seeing that snow ongoing currently. Just be precautious out there, be safe, and have a great night, guys.